everybody, it's Brianna again. I wasn't expecting to film another video so soon, but I got my book outlet package early and I'm super excited. So I decided that I wanted to film it today because I didn't want to wait to open it till later. So this, I believe, is the package I got with the rest of my Christmas money. So that's why I got this. Another book haul already. It's Christmas money, truly. Invoice, paper. Okay, I'm super excited. Okay, more paper. First one in here is The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. I've heard fantastic things about this. It's a trilogy and it sounds kind of spooky and sort of Frankenstein-y. So, but really awesome. And I'm looking forward to reading it, and the cover is gorgeous, obviously. That's the first one. The next one I got is a hardback, and it's +1 by Elizabeth Fama. I think this is like a dystopian fantasy, sort of. It's like a world where there's two different, like, regions. Like, one is only daylight and one is only at nighttime, and a person from each side fall in love or something like that. So it sounds really good, and the cover's awesome, obviously. And there's a quote on the back from Marissa Meyer, who wrote the Lunar Chronicles. So if she likes it, then it must be good, right? Okay. Next one I'm really excited about. I got Poison Princess by Kresley Cole. This is the first book in the Arcana Chronicles. I've heard really good things about this. I think it's high fantasy or something. I really like this a lot better than the original cover that had like the very serious guy and girl standing looking at you on the hardback version. But I really like this one a lot better. It has pretty scenery and the colors, the clouds and stuff are on there. And I think this is a trilogy as well. But it sounds really good. I'm excited to read this. This next one was super cheap. I think it was only like $1.30 or something like that. It's Scintillate by Tracy Clark. This is the first book in the Light Key trilogy, I guess. I really didn't know anything about it. It was just really cheap, and I liked the cover, so yeah, I got this one. The next one I'm excited about too is The Mind Games by Kirsten White. This is the first book in the Mind Games duology, the second one being Perfect Lies. It's about two sisters who have like special powers or something. I think one has like telekinesis, or she can see the future or something. And it's just a duology. I've heard really good things about it. It's not super long, so I'm excited I finally got to pick this one up. Oh no, sad. The next one I got is The Bone Season. It was scratch and dent, so that's probably why it came without a dust cover, but that's okay. Still has a pretty nice cover without the jacket, and I've heard really good things about this, so it was cheap for a hardback. So I'm glad I finally got it, and I get to read it and give it a try, see what I think. This is an adult fantasy by Samantha Shannon. Oh my gosh, there's still so many more books in here. I can't believe how many books I got. Okay, the next one is Relic by Renee Collins. You may remember from 2 book hauls ago, I already hauled this. Yes, I reordered a book I already owned and I didn't know it. So I might be giving this one away to somebody, or yeah, doing something with it, because I don't need 2 copies of the same book, obviously. But I'm still excited in reading it, and it's by Renee Collins in case you didn't see the first one. And yeah, so I have 2 of these now. But yeah, so I'll figure out what to do with this at some point later. Okay, this next one. Okay, all of these I'm excited about, obviously. This one I've heard so much hype about, though. It is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. This is the first book in the Mistborn trilogy. It's the Final Empire, something like that. I don't know. I don't know if the series is called Mistborn or the first book is called Mistborn. But I thought the first book was Final Empire. I don't know. But this is the first one, and it's not as pretty as the UK cover, but it is better than the original Mistborn cover. So I'm happy with it. It was cheap. I'm really excited to get into this. I've heard it's just fantastic. It's I think it's a YA fantasy. It's about a magical world where it starts off after the Dark Lord actually wins. And so this is a world where evil has won, and it's like about this group of rebels that tries to fight against the guy that won. And so it sounds really good and different, pretty unique. So I'm excited to read that one. Oh my goodness, so many books. Okay, the next one is a little beat up on the cover, but it did still come with the jacket. It's hardcover of Stormdancer by J. Kristoff. I don't really know what this is about, but it's book 1 of the Lotus War series, I guess. Sort of reminds me of Mulan, just the cover of the art and stuff. I don't really know what it's about, but I've heard good things about it. I think it's, I was going to say it's a duology, but I don't think that's true. The sequel of this is also on Book Outlet, so if I like this one, I'll definitely be picking that one up as well. It is a hardcover. There's lots of quotes by authors on the back, so it sounds like it's going to be really good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one as well, along with everything else. The second to last one, a little bent up on the edges, but it's Something Strange and Deadly by Susan Dennard. This one sounds intriguing. It's kind of like dark fantasy trilogy, I guess. It has like zombies and like magic and a bunch of like random stuff thrown into it, so it sounds interesting. I don't really know what to think about it, but enough people have said that they really like this series that I decided to give that first one a try and see what I thought. And finally, the last book in here. They fit so many books in this box, guys. So many. It was like the lids of the box are like coming up because there's so much packed in there. The last one is Of Poseidon by Anna Banks. This is a mermaid trilogy. I've been wanting to read forever, and this is the first book in paperback, and I haven't read that many books about mermaids, so I've been wanting to read this forever, and I finally got it, and it's in perfect condition, unlike some of the other ones in here, so I'm really excited. That is it for my book haul. My voice is tired, so I'm gonna go drink some water and lie down a bit, maybe. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!